Welcome to Off-Brand episode 11. This week, as always, I have Chelsea with me.
Still quarantining.
You're still social distancing. Yellow phase. So proceed with caution, Gov Wolf says. We are hydrating this week because that's important.
Mm-hmm. Health and fitness.
Health and fitness are important. We are mainly looking at the health side of things.
Mm-hmm.
0 ounces of fitness have happened during quarantine for me.
Same.
And you.
Yep.
Because I would know. We have before us 3 brands. And I would say only one of them is an off-brand. But I would also say that one of them is a snob brand. Do you agree?
I would say yes and no. One's a more luxurious brand of water that they advertise as like When I was younger, for Fiji, they kind of made it into like this big thing, like celebrities drink it, you should drink it. And I don't know if it's been like that anymore, but I would do like Fiji top brand.
Oh, I was saying the Sheets is the snob brand.
Oh, is it?
No.
Then like Aquafina next, and then Sheets.
Yes.
For like, what would you get at the gas station if you had the money?
Yeah, if you have the money.
Yeah.
And speaking of money, we'll go through the prices of these 3 waters. The most expensive is the snob brand, which is Fiji for $2. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I need water. And then the
Aquafina is $1.67.
Yeah, why don't you do it? I can't talk apparently.
And 99 cents is Sheets. So they kind of base off the prices of Fiji is more expensive and Sheets is the least expensive. So we always had the discussion with family and friends, and my cousin said that Fiji is what you should be drinking because it has the best taste. However...
And I poke fun at him because that's ridiculous. It's water.
Do you really taste the difference, or is it they are all the same?
And that's what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. We're going to try to figure this one out. So, Chels.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm thirsty. Okay. So there's that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So this is all spring water, or like I guess Fiji is not spring water because it's...
No, Fiji is island water.
Yeah.
Because it economically makes sense to bring water from an island.
Smell it.
You smelling it?
I think that's Sheets.
I'm going to smell all of them just for fun.
Can't smell it.
I'll put it back up there in a second.
Yeah, you always yell at me for not putting it up there.
It's going back up. Okay, all of them smell like water. And luckily this week we don't really have to have like a palate cleanser. Because we're just drinking water. But I'm going to start with number 1.
That's Aquafina. That was easy.
Why was it so easy? Because
I grew up in Aquafina. So, like, my mom would always buy Aquafina or Dasani. I would beg my mom to buy Fiji water because I like the taste of it. And it tastes a little bit, like, smooth. It tastes smooth when you drink it. And I just don't know if I like the taste of number 1, which I think is Sheets. I think I might have had Sheets, but I think number 1 is Sheets.
Sheets is not like a water that you would know that you had.
Well, like, if I would go in the gas station or anything, I need to pick up a drink, and I'm paying for it, I go for the cheapest thing. Because I honestly, I'm fine with either water, but, and if I had the money, I would do Smart Water or Fiji. And Fiji, this one tastes very, very smooth.
I actually do not like how this tastes.
Is it smooth?
No.
I didn't like the taste of Sheets, but that's just because it's a little bit more saltier than than I liked.
So there's, what are the 2 things? The acidic is, what is it? And then basic is alkaline?
Yeah.
This is alkaline to me.
That might be Sheets, though, because that's what I'm picking up.
I don't think so.
I'm picking that up with the Sheets one.
I'm feeling that is Aquafina because I'm trying to remember drinking an Aquafina or Dasani and remembering how those taste, and they always taste basic to me. or the like alkaline or whatever that is.
Yeah.
They always taste on that end of the pH level.
I get that.
So that's why I'm leaning towards what I'm leaning, which is Aquafina on the first one.
Oh, I get that.
But the other two...
I still like Aquafina.
But the other two... I don't know. I never drink Fiji. I used to buy Fred water because it came in like a flask shape and it was easy to hold.
Oh, I've never heard of that before.
So I would get Fred water, and I also think doing box water with this probably would have been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Water in a box.
Because box water is even more expensive.
So I'm just assuming that the Fiji water tastes the best. So I'm really between these two. I'm just trying to figure out which one tastes better, and then I'm going to just let it go.
I thought this was going to be a lot harder, and it's actually pretty easy. But I also said that last week. If I'm right.
And you decided that immediately after drinking them, so we will see.
And I thought even by looking at it, like, can you see by bubbles and everything?
I don't want to switch it, but I want to flip. I want this. This right now I'm thinking is Fiji, but I'm thinking I'm going to flip it with the one that I think is Sheets. But I don't want to be wrong.
Which one's more smooth? Can you taste the smoothness?
This one's smooth.
And that's probably Fiji, and
I don't believe you.
Then go for it.
I don't believe you at all. I'm going to have to pee so much after this.
I'm not. I actually only took like 2 or 3 sips and I called it a day.
Let me see the bottle. The Fiji bottle.
The Fiji bottle?
I'm looking at the ingredients and seeing if there's anything that can help me in here. Because you know it's not just water.
Yeah, some water companies actually put salt in it. My one friend said.
Oh, you're gaslighting her?
Okay.
You're just calling
that part out. Just because, like, if you put a little bit more salt in it, it makes you want more water. Now, I don't know if any of them have salt in it or anything, but...
It says, drop by drop, Fiji water acquires the natural minerals and electrolytes that give it its signature soft, smooth taste.
Mm-hmm. So I was right about the smoothness.
And it's also on a remote island 1,600 miles from the nearest continent. So I need to taste which... I need to figure out which one, is extremely socially distant.
Which water tastes like being quarantined? Does that one taste good?
That's crisp.
Your taste buds?
That's crisp. Didn't tingle anything.
Smooth.
That has a weird aftertaste, so I'm going to leave it with Sheets. That's nothing... That's not a slight at Sheets. That's just... Their water doesn't come from an island. Yeah. So maybe it's just like whatever spring they're near has a little bit of a kick. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe some animals fought there.
It's a little more harsh of a taste, but it's still good though. But a little more harsh.
I'm not disappointed in any of the water except for the first one that I have. Which,
you don't like Aquafina?
If it's Aquafina,
we always get that one.
I don't like it. I prefer not to have bottled water ever.
That's true.
I prefer the tap, which it would have been cool to throw the tap into this.
Yeah.
But I think that could be another episode.
Exactly.
Because the tap, it seems too mainstream to like, we can do Fiji, Aquafina, and tap. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I get that.
But I'm going to lock mine in.
I already locked mine in.
Okay, so the correct answers the entire time have been at the bottom.
So mine would say Sheets, Fiji, and Aquafina because that is correct.
It probably won't. My answers that I guessed are right here, and Chelsea's are on the right side of the screen.
Right there.
And now we're going to reveal whether or not we got these right.
Yep. Wouldn't you just be so excited if you actually got this right?
I would love it if the only thing that I got right
was
water. That'd be fine.
And this is envelope 1. He didn't screw up this time.
This is envelope number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And let me remind everybody at home, I chose Aquafina. Chelsea chose Sheets for number 1.
Got it.
Aquafina.
You did.
I got mine correct.
How does that make you feel? A little pat on the back?
Makes me feel pretty good. Makes me feel pretty...
Okay, now get to the more important part.
So, Chelsea, you chose Sheets.
Is it Sheets?
The correct answer was Fiji.
Really?
You were so confident going through this.
Wow.
And you, by taste, you said it was smooth and you begged your mom to go get it for you because you knew the taste and that you liked the taste. Let me see.
Wow. Does that taste like Fiji water for you?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Number 2. let me remind the viewers at home that
God, if you win this, I swear.
number 2, I chose Fiji. Number 2, you chose Fiji, but we already know.
Yeah, it's not Fiji.
You got that wrong. Yours was Sheets.
That was Sheets?
You mixed up Sheets and
I like
Fiji.
Sheets.
I guess you do, which is good because it's a cheaper option. And I guess Fiji, which it was. Let's just do it real quick for me. Number 3, which I said was Sheets, is in fact Sheets. And Chelsea guessed Aquafina, which she got right as well. Aquafina has a very distinct taste that is easy to find.
Yep.
It is basic.
Yep.
It's very alkaline-y, if that's correct. The science nerds
So I
out
got
there.
it wrong.
Science nerds out there are going insane right now. But Dan got all of them right.
Good job, Dan.
And there's going to be a special graphic on the screen right now celebrating it.
Good job. Good job.
Confetti. That's what came down. We're excited because Dan's never got all of them right in the history of his show.
Whatever.
And it took him 11 episodes to get to that point.
11's your lucky number, isn't it?
I was born on the 11th.
That is true.
And I always choose 11 for anything that I do. So, and you're born in the 11th month.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. That
Are
was
you
meant
lucky?
to be.
It was.
So, regarding the prices, how do you feel?
Well, do you want to take your milk jug?
I do.
First time getting it?
It's mine.
Put that on your resume.
I won my own game show that gets on average 85 views.
But we can make that up to more for live.
We could, but we're gonna talk about the price first. That's what I'm talking
So,
about.
price, honestly, I would buy Sheets first. And then I would... Actually, I got Aquafina right, though.
Yeah, but let's...
that's good.
Obviously, price-wise, you would buy lowest to highest. But, like,
Yeah.
do you think that that Fiji... Like, taste your Fiji now. Do you think it,
No,
it
'cause I
tastes
didn't like
better
number
than Sheets?
1.
So you think Sheets taste better?
I think so. I think Sheets, in my head, because I hadn't had Fiji in years, that I thought Sheets tasted more smooth, and Fiji had a little bit more of, like, a harsh taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, it wasn't bad. It's just I don't think I would spend, in my personal opinion, $2 when I like something that's $1.
No. And I agree with you. I'll buy the cheap water every single time.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But the Fiji did taste the best because I did say the Sheets had that weird aftertaste, and I could tell the Aquafina had that awful base to it. So I think Fiji tastes the best. But anytime I go into a grocery store or a gas station, I get the cheapest water that I can because it doesn't bother me. So that's just my opinion about buying things. What?
I just don't trust you because I lost again.
It was right.
I know.
I was right.
I wasn't like verbally telling you you're wrong. And I think you messed up with mine. Because I'm not a sore loser or anything. I was just mentally thinking that.
No.
So I was been for the past like 5
You
minutes.
sore loser?
Nope,
I
never.
don't think so.
Never.
I don't think so. So we're gonna wrap this this little thing up right here.
Yep.
Just thank you.
You're welcome
thank
for
you for
losing
playing.
again. And Dan, congratulations. Maybe you'll get more than one fan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I could use a couple fans. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, like it. If you liked it, hit the subscribe button down below so that you get notified when there are more videos coming out, as well as the bell, so that gets pushed right to you. So we will see you guys in the next episode of Off Brand.
And get some more fans, Dan. Get some more fans.
More fans, Dan.